The way I describe how BOA works is almost like a mini waxing your face. The product is formulated with various jojoba butters, which is heavily grown in the desert area. Ours comes from mainly US deserts, and other ingredients that act as a little bit of a component that can grab your skin. And then we have formulated that with various minerals. As much as the product is simple in its form, it's actually quite sophisticated in the formulation. We had to choose particles that lay flat. We choose minerals that act almost, if you think about your eyeshadow, as you touch it, you see that silky feel. So a lot of the minerals that we use would lay flat and are shaped in a way that don't cause abrasion on the skin. As you apply the product, it goes on like a cream. And as you start rubbing it, so what happens with that grab and the mineral base, it starts lifting and grabbing the dead cells that are ready to be picked up. How does that happen? During the day, you're shedding thousands of dead cells. When we're younger, we do that very effectively, but as we get older, this process of shedding is not as efficient. It slows down. So this is why exfoliation becomes a very important aspect of your skincare routine. So BOA, in its formulation, is designed that as the cells die, the structure around the cell walls starts dehydrating. So dead cells are like layers of bricks that are stacked on top of. As they're younger, they're at the bottom. As they get older and die, the cell walls starts lifting, and a BOA can grab these unattached or detached walls and pull them out. And this is why we claim that we only get rid of the dead cells that are ready to be shed. So as the healthy cells lays flat, since there's nothing abrasive about the system, it doesn't touch the healthy cells, and it only pulls away the dead cells that are ready to be shed. And that's really the secret of BOA and why is it so unique. So as it lifts these dead cells, it rolls into these little rice-shaped particles that gives you a visual signal that, okay, you're picking up the dead cells and there's something there. Now, some people are skeptical about, okay, well, if I go back and do it again, is it a gimmick? So what we tell you is that you start using the product on a daily basis until, as you go to the next day and you use the product, you'll notice that you're going to have a lot less. By third day, you're almost pushing around the cream, and that's, okay, the dead cells are gone. You have to wait for the next cycle to pick up more. And this is how you learn about how often do you need to use BOA, and most importantly, when you need to stop using the product, because when there are no dead cells to be picked up, nothing happens. And that's the magic of BOA.